are going to discuss practical session. In that, your book presents your sum number 2 Desai Limited. This is your liability, equity share capital, reserve, debentures, creditors and bills payable. And this is your assets. And they are asking us to calculate current ratio, liquidity ratio, debtors ratio and net profits ratio. Current ratio means what? You are comparing your current asset divided by current liability. So first of all, for this you must have current assets and current liability. Okay. Second one is liquid ratio. So you have to calculate liquid asset and liquid liabilities. Okay. But for getting this amount, we have to make some notes. So our working note number 1. Current assets. Okay. So which types of current assets are included? On asset side, this is your fixed asset. Okay. And current assets is starting from stock, debtors, BR and cash. So make total of current asset stock, debtors, BR and cash. 15,000, 3,500, 1,500 and 7,700. What is your total? 27,700. Okay. So it is clear now. In first ratio we are using two terms. As a numerator we are using current asset and as a denominator we are using current liability. What is the total of both? So we have calculated our current asset. Now we have to calculate our current liabilities. Okay. See, this is your equity share capital, but it's a long term, so we cannot add in current. Reserve, debenture all are long term, so we cannot conclude in current liability. So our current liability will be only 2. This one. Okay. So mention over here creditors and bills payable. What is the amount of creditor? 5,000 and BP 2,000. Okay. See, what we have done, we have compared our current asset and current liability. Total of current asset is 27,700 and total of current liability is 7,000. Now put a formula of current ratio. Your current assets and current liability. Now, what is your total? 27,700 and divided by total current liability 7,000. So your answer will be 3.95. Okay, but raised to 1. Okay, conclude your answer in raised because it shows that company is showing very satisfactory working capital management. Okay, why it's satisfactory? Because your idle ratio of current is 2:1. Now compare your 2:1 with 3.95:1. That means if company has a 1 rupees current liability, company has 3.95 current assets to repay your current liability. Okay, and which is satisfactory. Okay, now your second ratio is liquid ratio. Now, recall your memory. In last session, we have discussed your liquidity ratio, and liquidity ratio shows the relationship between liquid assets and liquid liability. But what is the difference between these two? How to get liquid asset when you are deducting your stock from current assets, that's known as liquid asset, and when you are deducting your BOD, bank overdraft, from your current liability, you will get current liability. Okay, sorry, liquid liability. Your formula is liquid asset divided by liquid liability. Now, what is the sum of liquid asset? See, we have summed up every current asset, but if I deduct this, I will cancel this. What will be my total? And that will be your liquid asset. Why? Because this is the formula of liquid asset, current assets minus stock. If I deduct 27,715, I will get 12,700. Okay, so my liquid asset is 12,700. And what is the formula of liquid liability? Liquid liability means you are deducting BOD, bank overdraft, from current liability. But see, in your example there is no BOD. What will you do? You will take current liability as a base, and the total is 7,000. So you will get answer 1.8 raised to 1. Now give conclusion of it. It's also showing very satisfactory result. Why? Because ideal ratio of liquid is 1 raised to 1, which concludes that company must have 1 rupees when company has to pay 1 rupees. ओके, इक्वल पोर्शन होना चाहिए लिक्विड एसेट और लिक्विड लायबिलिटी. अगर कंपनी लिक्विड पोजीशन में जाती है, इंसॉल्वेंट होती है, तो उसके पास उतने पैसे होने चाहिए जितनी उसकी लायबिलिटी है. दैट्स नोन एज लिक्विड रेशियो. ओके, एंड यहाँ पर हमारे पास 1.8 रुपीज़ है विथ कंपेरिजन ऑफ 1 रुपीज़. ओके, clear? These two are current ratio and liquid ratio. Now our third ratio is debtor ratio. What is the formula of debtor ratio? Okay, debtor ratio is used how efficiently your management is working. In how many days you can collect your payment from your debtors. Okay, so our formula is debtors plus BR divided by credit sale into days. See, in this sum they are not mentioning any information about working days, so we will take 365 days. Okay, that's a star point because in every sum they are giving different types of amount of days. So here any information is not provided, so we will give 365. Now what is amount of debtor? 3,500. Put over here plus bills receivable. Bills receivable is of 1,500. Now where is credit sale sit? In your sum there is no information about credit sale, so Here information of total sale will be treated as credit sale, or you can say total sale, okay, into 365 days, and this amount is 60,000. I have wrote down over here because it's a very important point. If in sum they are not giving any information about credit sale, you have to use sale or total sale. What is the total of this? 5,000 divided by 60,000 into 365 days. Now this ratio will give us answer in days. Why? Because it's saying us that in 30 days you can collect your payment. Now we are going to discuss our fourth ratio, net profit ratio. What is the formula of net profit? When you are calculating any profitability ratio, your answer will be in 100. Why? Because it gives us a percentage form. Okay, and you are comparing your profit, your earning capacity with respect to sale. So they have mentioned over here, and we will put it in this net profit divided by sales into 100. Again I am saying why I am using 100, because my answer will be in percentage. Okay, so put amount over here. What is your net profit? My profit is 12,000 rupees divided by total sale. Here total amount of sale is 60,000 into 100, and I will get my answer 20%. Now if I want to interpret my answer, what I will do, this ratio is showing that I have earned 20% profit. If my sale is 100 rupees, from that 100 rupees I will get 20 rupees as a profit. Okay, so this is the entire sum, and the last ratio is percentage, 20%, and it's showing very satisfactory result of Desai Limited. Okay.